In this module, we will discuss the components of professionalism. Professionalism is the conduct, behavior, and attitude of someone in an educational or business environment. Being professional means that you have a strong work ethic and can act ethically in a professional environment. These characteristics of professionalism can lead you to career success. In a study on career readiness conducted by the National Association of Colleges and Employers, employers who hired college graduates were asked which professional competencies were essential to workplace success. Professionalism and work ethic topped the list with 97.5% of respondents identifying it as either absolutely essential or essential for a new college hire's success. An essential part of professionalism is having a strong work ethic. Work ethic includes being able to take initiative, managing your time well, and being able to be flexible and having a positive attitude. It is an important part of being successful in school as well as the workplace. Let's hear how these alumni would define work ethic and why it's important.
Work ethic, I think it's all about commitment. For me, commitment is a huge, big part of especially my business and I think any career. If you're not committed, you're really not going to do anything, above and beyond, or even just get anything done. If you have to commit to whether it's a project, whether it is homework, whatever it is, you have to be committed to it in order to complete it, and not just commit to do it, but do the best you can do with it. Again, we go back to one of my last interns the last couple of years. He committed. He was here on time. He was actually before we opened, and did the weekends. I mean, he just really wanted. You could see he wanted to learn and be part of it. And so by him doing these little things, just showed me that. And within 3 months, I was like, you know what? You need to get paid higher for full time. And we worked with the schedule, and still was getting credit at school.
In my opinion, work ethic is a combination of personal integrity, commitment to achieving a goal, and the ability to rise above whatever hurdles might present itself. Whenever I have someone new on my team, I'm always looking for opportunities to get a glimpse of their work ethic. Some of my employees have little to no experience in a professional kitchen, so the learning curve can feel huge. I'm always encouraged by someone's work ethic when they ask questions to further their own knowledge, look for ways to help even when they are still learning procedures, and take responsibility for their mistakes in the learning process without being too hard on themselves. These details in a new employee's performance are important because it shows that they understand the responsibility they've signed up for, and despite being new to the team, they are aware and working towards the same goal as the rest of the team.
Work ethic to me is someone's willingness to get the job done the best they can. Having a strong work ethic is a combination of productivity, professionalism, positive attitude, and willingness to go above and beyond. I always appreciate when my staff will do something small, like coming to work 10 to 15 minutes early or submit projects ahead of deadlines, or volunteering to be part of committees or taking on assignments that may be beyond their normal job duties. Demonstrating strong work ethic is important because it allows your employer to know that they can trust you and that you are someone that they can invest in and help mentor for the future.
Another important component of professionalism is showing ethical character. This can mean being hardworking and dependable, being truthful and honest, having humility and authenticity and courage. Ethical character is important in many settings, especially in the workplace. Let's hear how these students define ethical character and why it's important.
Some characteristics that I possess that have been beneficial are telling the truth, or at least not lying, telling my own story, not others, asking for honesty and sometimes brutal feedback, and being okay with failure and treating it as a lesson and a learning opportunity, not the end. Some characteristics that I think are important in a collaborative setting, such as school or work, include empathy, collaboration, trust, and cooperative learning.
I believe that I possess a great degree of humility, and it has proven very beneficial in my work. To me, humility shows you that you know your strengths as well as your room for growth and improvement. Humility helps keep me in check, especially by demonstrating openness to feedback by those I serve or those that I work with in team settings. I think it is so important to check one's ego, being careful when it can get in the way of you taking the perspective of others and being open to new ideas or opinions. Humility has helped me create open and honest communication with my supervisors, colleagues, and peers. I believe another characteristic that I possess is being authentic in my workspaces and relationships. What I mean in that is that I'm very honest, vulnerable, and genuine in the way that I act with others or speak my mind, basically working on being me versus putting up some front and trying to act like something I'm not. By continuously practicing authenticity, those whom I interact with also feel comfortable being themselves with me.
I'm a very confident, passionate person, which is very beneficial to me. Part of it probably has to do with the fact that I'm in theater, but I find it's very important to be passionate as a leader. Me being passionate and excited in my own work as a feminist theater artist excites my team to be passionate as well and teaches them to be motivated and work together. Confidence is key anywhere you go. Confidence is what makes a good first impression. It's what gets you your first dream job. One of the most important things to have is courage. Courage to be just a little bit better than average. Courage to apply yourself even in the face of adversity. A professor once told me, it's okay to be afraid. You just have to have a little bit more courage than fear.
Honesty, humility, courage, time management, and self-care are all qualities students have highlighted as important in the workplace. All of these traits, combined along with commitment and willingness to learn, are attributes of professionalism. Developing your own professional integrity is an important lifelong process that will guide your actions and behaviors in any workplace or internship. In the upcoming activities, we'll have an opportunity to reflect and learn how to develop your own sense of professionalism.